Hello, my loves. I hope you are having a beautiful day. Today I wanted to hop on and do a video for if you have injured your arm and cannot use your arm. So I've got a beautiful client at the minute who is not able to do a lot of things because she has a sore arm. So I'm doing this video specifically for her. But hey, it happens. We have injuries, we have aches and pains, little injuries come and go, so that's okay. That's part of life. But we should still be able to practice some feel-good movement in our bodies and be able to take care of our health and wellness and fitness, even while we're still recovering from an injury. So I have put the sling on for demonstration purposes, and also to remind me as well that this is specifically what I'm trying to tailor to today. So we're going to use a chair as well today for a few of our twists, because getting down on the ground can be quite difficult if you can't use an arm. So we're going to get started in a chair. It can be any chair, preferably one with a back, because we might be using that to help us as we twist. So getting into a comfortable position for you, my loves, popping the feet firmly on the ground. You can take the shoes off, whatever feels best for you. We're going to close our eyes and softly and gently starting with some nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth or the nose. Big breath in, big breath out. Continue to breathe nice and comfortably, my loves, just getting into your body for today. Noticing how it feels to bring some conscious awareness into your breathing. Noticing how the body feels. Feeling grounded with the feet on the earth. Hopefully allowing the shoulders to drop down away from the ears. Nothing forceful. We always want things to feel good in our practice, giving ourselves lots of love and space. Beautiful. Taking a few more nice deep belly breaths. Really feeling the breath cause an expansion of the belly. On the exhale, pull the belly button in towards the spine, getting a little bit of abdominal activation here. Breath in, belly expands, making a big Buddha belly. Exhale, squeeze the belly button in towards the spine. Beautiful. And then from here, we start to take some nice gentle movements. So we're going to twist towards our left first using, I was going to say the opposite of what I was doing. That doesn't work for demonstration purposes. So we're going to gently take a twist. So on the first twist, you're going to use your good arm onto the knee, taking a little twist. So thinking about growing tall through the spine and taking that rotation. Trying to make sure the shoulders stay nice and soft. I'm not really jamming up on this leg. I'm nice and gentle through the arm that feels comfortable. And making sure as well I'm not pulling that knee in. We want nice stable glutes, pressing the knee against the hand and meeting that pressure with the hand. Take some nice gentle breaths in here. Good. And then we're going to softly twist to the other side. Now, when we go to the other side, obviously we're not using the arm, so we're going to use the back of the chair and just having a nice gentle little pull on the back of the chair to get a little bit of spinal movement here. Again, not going too deep, just listening into your body. And you're thinking about each segment of the spine twisting on top of each other. So the neck wants to look towards the back. But again, nice and gentle. Everything we do today is gentle. Again, make sure the knees aren't going wibbly wobbly. We want a nice firm base through the feet. Knees are still pressing out so they're not collapsing in. Good. We're going to do this 2 more times. We inhale back to center, hand to knee, take that rotation. Keep the shoulders down off the ears, make sure the knees are bowing inwards. Breathing comfortably. And we twist to the other side using the back of the chair. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Keep an activation through the abdominals. Squeeze in the belly button to the spine. Last time, rotating to the other side using hand to knee. And around to the other side using the chair. Beautiful. Coming back to center. If you're going to need your chair for balance, keep it nearby. I'm going to stand up and just pull it a little bit further away. Then from here, getting grounded through the feet again, just walking out the feet, taking a little step right to left. Feeling the feet on the ground, starting to warm up through the feet. Good. Then from here, we come into our mountain pose. So toes are spread, hand down by your side. And imagine this energetic lift coming through the front of the body. So I'm still keeping my chest nice and open, shoulders soft, and then firm up through the hands, like I'm imagining pressing back into a wall, but just nice and active, hands down by your side. Nice and strong, find a little lift through the pelvic floor, big breaths. From here, we're going to come down through our modified chair pose. Hand can come to the hip, it can stay down by your side, whatever serves you. Find the distance of the feet that feel nice. And we're going to gently bend through the knees, allow the hips to come back, sinking down into our modified chair. And standing up. Breath in. Exhale, sink down. Keep the spine in alignment. Inhale, stand up. Exhale to sink. Inhale, standing. Exhale to sink. Inhale, stand. Two more. Exhale, bend. Allow the hips to transition back. Look at that nice straight spine, keeping that alignment. Last one. Sinking down. Coming up. From here, adjusting into modified moonflowers. We're going to take the feet out a little bit wider. Toes are going to point out roughly on a 45-degree angle. Options with the hands here. If you'd like to, on a breath in, you can bring one arm up. Then on the exhale, we can bring that elbow into the side body. Inhale up. Exhale down. If you prefer, hand on the hip and just driving through those legs. As we sink down, we want to feel those inner thighs start to activate, warming up through those adductors. Exhale to sink. Inhale to come up. No knee pain. If you're getting knee pain, don't go as far. Or make sure the knee is going over the second and third toe, not having little concave knees. 3 more. Check in with your root lock. Is your tummy on? Are we switched on through the abs? Good. Last one. And up. Nice work, guys. Bring the feet back underneath you. From here, we're going to find a softness in the knees, not fully locked out, not super floppy, just a softness. Our hand is going to come onto our thigh for that unit of measure. Take a nice deep breath in, standing up tall. On the exhale, start to slide it forwards, just coming into that forward fold position. So I'm thinking about engaging through the back. Everything is strong. And then gently coming up. 2 more times, hips slide back. Feeling those hamstrings start to warm up, those muscles on the posterior of the thigh. Coming up. Imagine that rope around your hips and I'm pulling it back to hinge. Coming up. Last one, gently coming down. Gently coming up, doing beautifully. Now we're going to work into our lateral flexion. We'll go with the arm on the side body if that feels comfortable. Slowly starting to reach the body over to the side. What we want to be thinking about is just opening up through the lower back and thinking about creating that beautiful C shape. Looks kind of like a banana right now, but imagining a C shape in the spine. Coming up. Gently taking it to the other side. If you feel comfortable, you're welcome to bring the hand above the body, but it's whatever feels good for you, my loves. Coming up. Gently bringing it down to the side. And up. Keep that core tight. Over to the other side. You don't have to bring the arm over, it's up to you. And up, last time. Gentle flexion, lateral flexion. And up, other side. And up, beautiful. From here, we're going to come into a warrior position, if Pablo will allow me. We're stepping out through one leg, turning those toes to face the front. The other leg is on the parallel angle here. We're going to sink into that front knee, and we're just going to look past this shoulder. Thinking about the alignment of the pelvis, we don't want to be allowing the hips to come back or arching forwards. We're lifting through the front body, grounding through the back body, sinking into that front leg. If you like, you can open through the arm, taking a sweeping movement. Listening to your body. Reverse that direction. Breathing comfortably. Last one. Hand onto the hip. We straighten this leg. Turn the toes to face the front. Take a breath in, standing up tall. Exhale, leaning forwards. If you feel comfortable, relax all the way down. If this is too much on the arm, you don't have to come so far. Let the head hang. The arm we have available to us comes onto the hip. We inhale to engage up halfway and stand up fully. From here, we switch to warrior two on the other side, adjusting that foot angle. My back foot is on a parallel angle, not that you can see that with doggo. Sinking into that knee. Looking forwards, holding here. Taking some nice deep breaths, obviously not moving this arm. Thinking about that nice open chest. If you like, you can now extend those fingers, just doing what feels good for your body. I think my dog is eating a stick. Hopefully it's a stick. Feeling those thighs engaged, nice big stretch. Nice soft shoulders, hands straight or on the hip. Check in with the jaw as well. Make sure that's nice and soft. Tongue relaxes in the mouth. Then we straighten the front leg, turn the toes in, deep breath in. Exhale, lean it forwards. Hands onto the hips if you feel comfortable. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale up all the way. Gently heel toe the feet back underneath you or just step it in. Now we're going to utilize the chair. If the chair is too high, feel free to adjust to something more comfortable. This is particularly because I know this client has very tight inner thigh muscles, so we're going to be utilizing the chair. Just going to turn it facing this way. If you need to balance, hold on to a wall. We're going to elevate up through one of our legs. Now from here, this might already feel like a stretch. You're imagining pushing that foot down into the chair. The other leg is going to take a little bend. I want to feel the stretch through this inner thigh. Like I said, if you need to balance, feel free to find a broomstick that you can hold on to or a wall. Just allowing the hips to gently sink down, feeling that nice big stretch through the inner thigh. If you like here, you can pull the toes up and point the toes down. Listen into your body. The lower you drop the pelvis, the more of that stretch you're going to feel through this inner thigh. Keep breathing. Keep the jaw nice and soft. Listening into your body. If it's too much, take a break. Come back down. Finding what feels good. Beautiful. Gently straighten through this leg. Bring the leg off the chair. We're going to go into a forward fold. Inhale, bringing that arm up. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, forwards and down. Relax through the hamstrings, soften through the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reverse swan dive to come up. Exhale, relax the arm. We move to the other side. Bringing the other foot now onto the chair. Feel free to adjust this other foot out to a comfortable distance for you, gently bending through that supporting leg and feeling that nice juicy stretch through the inner thigh. Listening into your body, maybe flexing and pointing the toe, whatever feels good for you. And just with the supporting leg, I'm not trying to bend so my knee is going over my toe, trying to just find a nice soft bend. So I'm not pushing on, not creating too much tensile forces through that patella tendon. If you're getting knee pain, definitely don't. Instead, you can lean towards the leg. So it's up to you, whatever serves your body best. Obviously, it's easier to lean on this leg because I've got this arm free. A little bit harder if you're not using the arm, which is why that bend in the knee feels a little bit better. Keep breathing. Take a break if you need to. Beautiful work. If you're getting any knee pain in the other knee, just find a little bend of that knee. We don't want to be hyperextending too much. Holding for a few more breaths here. And then gently bringing the leg back down, we take our forward fold again. Inhale, arm out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arm back and up. Exhale to relax. Good. From here, we can come back into a seat. Giving those glutes a nice big stretch. So we're going to take one of our legs and pop the ankle on top of the knee. From here, you might already feel a stretch through the outer glute, maybe inner thigh, depends on your body. If your body looks like this, then we're definitely a little bit tight. Maybe we just focus on allowing that knee to soften down. So if it doesn't look like this, that's completely okay. From here, we're going to take a deep breath in, sitting up nice and tall. On the exhale, we're going to start to lean forward. So make sure you're ordering your arm. If you need to adjust, that's okay. You can use your arm on top of the shin to allow your head to rest. And just be aware, my body is hypermobile, so you do not want to make what I'm looking like your unit of measure. You want to focus on what you're feeling. So can you feel a sensation in the glute, in the thigh? Then that's perfect. Just stay there. This is not the end result. This might be a goal over time, but not pushing yourself into it. You want to be focusing 60 to 70% stretch, no more than that. Oh, there you go. If you got a doggo, you can take some support of my knee. Thanks, buddy. Softening the jaw here as well and taking some nice long breaths. Starting to relax the body now. Hopefully that stretch is starting to soften a little bit as we get that change in the tissue, that's softening through the glute. Touching your glutes, hey Pablo? And then gently, when you're ready, coming up. We're going to keep working on this leg for a second. We're going to unhook the foot. Your leg can just be on the floor. We're going to give this ankle a little circle. Circling the other way. Reset that foot. Take the other leg up. Pop the ankle on top of the knee. Listening into your body, trying to find that softening of that knee down, feeling the stretch through the glute, through the inner thigh, depending on your body. Nice deep breath in, sitting up tall. Exhale to start to lean forwards. Now, if this ankle feels uncomfortable on the thigh, feel free to slide it over a little bit so you're more on the juicy part of the gastroc or the calf muscles. If your head isn't feeling comfortable, maybe you've got a pillow somewhere and you can just hug onto that on the chest, just making sure you feel comfortable. Taking a few more breaths here, hopefully starting to notice that intensity decreasing in the stretch. And allowing ourselves to come up, unhooking that leg, give the ankle a little circle and a gentle circle the other way. Pop that foot back down, sending the other leg out, toes up, and we start to lean forwards towards the toes. Sorry, the mozzies are out, so if you see me doing a few slaps, that's what that's all about. The head can soften forwards, but just be aware if you get too much pinching, this might be a little bit intense on the nerves. So you can lift the head if you're feeling uncomfortable, or you can allow the head to go forwards, listen to your body. And then gently coming back up. Other leg goes out long, pull the toes up, gently lean forwards. So trying to feel a stretch again along the back of the leg. So lower limb, hamstrings, maybe back. Make sure your arm is comfortable, adjust it if you need to. But just go soft and steady, nice and slow, there's no rush. And gently coming out. Give the heels a little raise, give the toes a little raise. Let the knees drop out and come in. Nice and soft, just lubricating that hip joint. Beautiful. And I'm just going to come a little bit closer. I want you to come into a comfortable position for you as we start to work into our mindfulness part of today's practice. So if sitting on the chair is the most comfortable for you, that's beautiful. If you'd like to prop yourself up or bolster yourself up, or maybe pop on a blanket, whatever serves you the best, my loves. Finding a nice comfortable position for you, allowing the shoulders to soften, the hands nice and relaxed wherever feels best for you. And allow yourself to close down the eyes. And this time we'll intentionally take a little audible sigh out through the mouth as we exhale. So taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. And as we exhale, do a little sigh. Breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhaling. Exhaling. In, out, in, out, in, out. Two more, breath in, breath out. Last one, in and out. And just allowing your breath to shift into a natural breathing pattern for you. Soft and steady. Starting to notice the length of your spine, stacking your head on top of your heart on top of the pelvis, or wherever you've landed today in your practice. Just drawing all of your awareness inward. How does my body feel? What parts of the body can you feel on the earth beneath you? Can you feel your hips in the seat, the thighs, the feet on the ground? Just feeling that support of the surfaces around you, feeling safe and supported, comfortable in this position. And starting to honor the present moment exactly where we are right now. Being present in this space and allowing that to expand outwards. Finding the stillness in the moment. Allowing the breath to gently flow in and out of the body. And then noticing if you can feel any areas of tension. So probably a little bit of stiffness around that arm. Noticing any tension in the body. And then try to, on an exhale, allow that tension to leave your body. Consciously relaxing those muscles a little bit more. Trying to manifest a little bit more softness and ease in the body. Sending some extra love into those areas, some extra care and support. And finding a sense of wellness. My body is healthy. I am happy. I am well. Just being present in this space, observing our thoughts, observing our body. Staying present in this moment for as long as you need. Feeling free to pause the video. Staying here for a little bit longer. And then just intuitively listening into your body. We start to make the breath a little deeper. Trying to fill up the tummy again. Exhale, find that engagement, pulling belly button to spine. Maybe starting to twinkle the fingers, the toes. Maybe circling the ankles or extending the knees. Maybe moving one of your shoulders. Maybe twisting the neck. Maybe rolling the head. Just finding a little bit of feel-good movement for you, whatever you'd like. Opening the chest. Maybe giving your body a little one-armed hug. Maybe having a little reach right to left. We're reaching forwards again. Remembering there's no right or wrong in this part of the journey. Just finding a little bit of feel-good movement for you. And then gently, whenever you're ready, sitting up nice and tall. We close today's practice today, feeling intentional about the way that we move to support and love the body, finding that kindness and that sense of ease and connection into our body. The love and the light within me honors and shines in the love and the light within you. Namaste, my loves.